All right, by God, we're ready. Look a boom. And the other package is too big, so all right, so we'll wait for some people to float into the stream. And let me think about how to go about this. It's going to be interesting. Should be interesting. Let's get this graphics card out the way. Clear some of the dust off of the desk, which needs to be cleaned up because it has this freaking mouse pad that's 6 foot freaking long and has to be wiped down every single 3 freaking days. You come over to the stream. In fact, that's exactly what we'll do. Let's go over to the stream. So live tech unboxing. This is number 3. I know that we're going to do so many more here. We're going to have quite a few different live tech unboxings on this channel. We'll go through hundreds of different unboxings, I already know. So and all right, we're good. All right, so what is up, everyone? So we've got Todd04, we've got Arvel York. People are floating into the stream. I do want to stress that we can still sit here and talk about anything that you guys would like to. I've had a lot of stuff that I'm working on recently, and I feel like the one thing I can say is the work that I've put into this channel recently, I feel like I'm due a little more attention on YouTube. And I'm not like, I don't want to start off like I'm complaining or anything, but I feel like 10,000 subscribers should be it's a done deal, man. It's a done deal. We'll be at 10,000 subs. And things have changed up a little bit here. Got a couple of laptops going. I'm back on Earn Honey. That's one thing I'll sit here and say for you guys. I am back on Earn Honey, and it's working. It's working smooth. I haven't had a soft ban. No soft bans have hit me within the last 30 hours, so everything is running really smooth. You're in there, 10K. Todd04, I think so, man. I think 10K is just a matter of time now. You know, we're about to pass up 7,000, and you know, once you pass up 7,000, it's like smooth sailing all the way to 10,000, and then we'll be headed towards, God willing, 25,000 will be the next milestone, and then after that, we'll be pushing for 50,000, and then after 50,000, of course, that's the downhill slope to 100,000 subscribers. So around the time that I make it to like 50,000 subs, I'm gonna imagine that I'll have probably around like 700, probably around 600 uploads to YouTube. So, I mean, this stuff is a lot of work, guys. I feel like people kind of underestimate how much work is involved to have a channel like this and to consistently upload onto YouTube. There's a lot more work than what you would think. Taking the time to edit these videos, man. I've said this in a lot of streams. I really have. But my channel, the one thing I can say is we have consistent uploads, man. Like, I've taken one break in 1 year's time. I've had one break from YouTube. And when you put that into like, if you think about that for a second, I've had 5 days off. That's the only time I've had 5 days off in a row on YouTube within 365 days. So, which I guess what you could say here is people that work a full-time job, in some cases, they don't have 5 days off. Some people get paid vacation. Are you using Earn Honey apps as well? No, I'm not using the Earn Honey apps, but like I said, I do have Earn Honey going once again. It looks like Earn Honey is doing really decent right now, but once again, we've got 2 different things we're going to unbox here. Some interesting stuff for the channel. That's one thing I should stress. You guys know I picked up this monitor. We've talked about it a lot. We still haven't done this review. I've been trying to up my game here as far as paying websites and bringing you guys some useful information. I've really been trying to focus on that, getting you more information about paying websites. We branched out into this topic of auto surfing on different websites, and there's some skepticism about this this idea of using websites like that. But I want to touch topic on that really quickly. Ecashsociety is a paying website. There are tons of payment proofs for Ecashsociety, which is a German website. From what I understand here, it is a German-based website, but they legitimately do pay. Thank you, Randy Barnes. Thank you very much, man. Oh, well, it's good timing. But, so yeah, me and the Tech Hustler, we've chatted a little bit here recently, so he's got some really cool stuff going on. But I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna open this one. This is the smaller package of the two. If you notice the title of the stream here, we have the GE Soul Smart Light, and that's probably going to be it's going to be the highlight of this this stream that we'll be doing. And also, I picked up a new webcam, which is going to mount right on top of this monitor. So that's going to be pretty cool. I've learned so much in a really short amount of time thanks to you putting out quality content consistently. Thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate it. So I feel like I have helped a lot of people. There's Todd04. There's countless different channels here on YouTube that talk about these Get Paid To websites. And I try to go further in depth with a lot of this stuff. I try to talk about the offer systems that are on these websites and the ones that you would really want to be taking a look at. That is one thing that we do that's very different from the other channels that talk about these Get Paid To websites. I try to point out, hey, this is where you really want to look to make the most money. So, and I've tried to compile that information even for survey opportunities. I've tried to get the right information for which surveys you would really want to do. And there's not much information out there about that topic. So, and as far as the passive opportunities, what's passive on these websites? What applications are passive? And I mean, I said this in the Discord just a second ago before starting the stream, that a lot of this stuff is just hit and miss. You might go to a website and it seems like it's amazing, and it just happens sometimes that these websites and apps can do whatever they want to do. They can pick and choose who they want to pay. There's a million different scenarios here. Man, guys, if you knew the stuff that I'm working on, like I said, there's so much that I can't really talk about on YouTube, but there's so much more that's going on behind the scenes with websites like these than what people have any idea. Elaine Rice, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Mods aren't here. Time to throw a party. Oh, yeah. This is a quick way to get banned. But, no, you guys are cool, man. You guys have been really cool. Pretty much every single step of the way here. We will be live once again for Phone Farming Fridays, but I think you guys already know that. I'm actually going to do this a very specific way. I'm just going to go ahead and get my sword, and we're just going to go ahead and slice a few of these packages open. We'll start with this one. You see, that was like butter, man. That's awesome. That was cool, though. Okay, so package number 1 here. My thing is, I'm here to hang out with you guys. So, alright, so we got the web camera HD 1080p. Not 4K, but that's okay. We're starting off here, so. And it was affordable. And I needed to be able, one thing is I want to be able to stream in 2 different ways here. I want to be able to stream so you guys can check out my phone farm. That's one thing. And also, you know, just to have every single angle of this setup here so we can kind of go back and forth. How much can I earn in a day with Ecashsociety? Well, all right, let's go ahead and have this conversation really quick. Let's have this interesting conversation. I'll talk about a couple of things. And I'm not going to tell you guys what to do or what not to do. I'll just tell you what I know that some people out here in the world do with websites for auto surfing. I'll tell you what some people out here do. Okay, so there's a few select people that what they do is they will, if you guys have ever heard of a VPS, and you guys know what a VPS is? And this does happen. So we'll break that out in a second, but I'd like to hear if anybody knows what a VPS is here in the stream. Can anybody tell me what a VPS is? I was waiting for this, guys. I seriously was. I wanted to get one of these so we could do just this. I wanted to mount a camera right on top of this because when I told you guys that we're branching out to Twitch, man, I'm just waiting for the right game is the only thing. I don't like this sticker that's on the bottom of this thing, but this thing is the, it's an Ausdom 1080p webcam that's really affordable and has a lot of really good reviews. The big thing is it talked about how this was instantly integratable with OBS, and that was very important for me. So anything that I could pick up has got to beat the webcam that's on this this laptop that we're currently streaming with. So if you guys notice, it's kind of hazy in this video, and hopefully this will help us to remedy that issue. But let's see how it's going to mount. God willing, this is going to work out the right way here. We do want this cord to come over right here, so... Ooh, I don't know. Okay, it bends. That's cool. Wait. Oh, that's great. Okay, fantastic. So it does. It bends. I was worried about this piece, whether it would be able to kind of flex like that. I thought it didn't flex, but it does flex. So that's over. It's a done deal. That'll mount directly to the top here. And then the next question is, will it mess with the bezel? It doesn't hang over the bezel. So... good stuff. Good stuff. So, alright. WebHits hasn't paid out yet. Might want to take it easy. I would say the same thing. WebHits, once again, and I said this over in the Discord, I currently have a payout that I've cashed out for WebHits. Beyond that, I also emailed WebHits about my cash out. So I'm testing this out right now. You know, it's like the second that I find something that talks about here's a passive opportunity and it possibly pays, and then I saw something on Reddit, and this is what led me to WebHits, was the fact that I saw it recommended over on Reddit. So it's not like I just find a website over here and I'm just like, oh, here's a site. Let's put this up on Ecashsociety Tech Talks and there's a site. That's not how this stuff works for me. I do as much research for these websites as I possibly can. And if something catches my eye here and I'm just like, that seems like something that we may want to really take a look at, that is exactly what I do. And in some cases, once again, I have good example. I have somebody that contacts me and says, hey, I'm launching an app. It's going to be that next new brand spanking new fantastic application, and oh, it's going to be so amazing. And then, of course, the application dies. So things like that just happen. I fall victim to this stuff as well. But I fall victim a lot less, and I mean a lot less than what I did on many other websites like in the past. So I've learned quite a bit here. Did you say Ecashsociety can make $15 a month, right, Mr. Ecash? Man, nobody answered my question, so nobody knows what a VPS is. You can make a lot off of Ecashsociety. If you had, the one thing is, Ecashsociety allows for unlimited devices as long as you have multiple IP addresses. That's the one thing to stress here. So yes, you could make $15 a month off of Ecashsociety. And it does pay out. There's plenty of payout proofs. And it is fully passive. It's auto surfing and they pay out. So finally somebody here is understanding. So yes, a virtual private server. Oh, I didn't see above. Someone did say virtual private server. But yes, like a virtual private server is what a lot of people, and I'm not telling you guys what to do or how to go about doing anything, but I just know that people are out there and they have hundreds of different IP addresses that are going on. It just happens. This is what people do. They'll go to different websites. They have multiple different IP addresses. Some people use a VPS, and they will run these sites, and they'll make a lot of money. So I did sign up on an Alpaca Cash site. They said 100 coins is $1, but how do you know when to cash out, though, with PayPal? I'm trying to understand what issue you might be having there. If it's 100 coins equals $1 and you go to withdraw $1 and they have a dollar option to cash out to PayPal, man, I feel like the walls, man, like everybody's like, this guy, he's putting up a bunch of bad websites, but oh man. Well, let's take a look here. We talked about Alpaca Cash today. And let's go to withdraw right here because I do still have it open. And of course, this is what I do in many cases, just to let you guys know. I will, go to test a cash out. And all right, so it's not going to let you redeem until you have, let's see, the minimum you can withdraw is 100 coins, as pretty much expected here. So 100 coins, which is the equivalency of $1, and then you can cash out. And if, just to go ahead and clarify that for everyone here. So everyone can just, let it be okay, man. It's all okay. The minimum you can withdraw is 100 coins. So once you enter your payment email and settings. But anyways, nice webcam that we've picked up. That's interesting. All right, so if you're very new to this Kristen 08, there's so much here. There's so much here. Like, at times, I feel like I'm very overwhelmed with all of the things that are going on with these Get Paid To websites. There's so many different Get Paid To websites. The money is just sitting there. That's all I could really say. And a lot of people, they hear the term Get Paid To, and I've said this in other streams, it's been given a bad rap for a couple of different reasons. 10 years ago, these sites were not the same. They did not pay out as well as they used to. And they have recently gotten a lot better with their payment systems. Not like you're making tons of money, but when you stack multiple applications and multiple websites, that is whenever you start to see some really decent returns for these sites. When you're running more than one website and more than one different offer system. So a lot of these guys would give you a ton of advice here, and they would tell you pretty much the same thing that I would tell you right now, which is to go for, mainly you want to look at HyperMX is one that's pretty decent, as well as Engage Me TV, video loyalty through Earn Honey, and swapping back and forth between Engage Me TV and S'mores. So I am happy about this webcam so far. But moving on though, because I want to get to this product. I wanted to open this stuff yesterday, but I was like, you know what? I will do it with my audience. We'll let my audience check this stuff out. Looking for a label printer that I can use with my Android phone. I have a question. How much does your site pay per 3 ads on Engage Me TV and S'mores? And am I able to run it on my phone? So there is a mobile version depending on your location, Threader. Also, we pay out 0.7 as far as Engage Me TV and S'mores. And the one thing I do want to stress here is we have one of the highest payout thresholds for Video Lab on the web on my website. So we pay out very high for Video Lab. And guys, I told you guys a couple of things. One, eventually we are going to remove the fees for cryptocurrencies, though there still is going to be the transaction fee for whenever you're cashing out for cryptocurrencies. That is still going to happen soon. But also, I'm considering raising my rate for AdSense Media, for Engage Me in TV and S'mores. I'm considering doing that, but it's all dependent upon a couple of different things here. One, if I hear that there's many people here in the stream that would really like to see that happen. I believe we're 1.3. 1.3 for... In fact, we can check that out once again because I want to get you guys the right information. A lot of this stuff that happened very fast whenever we had OfferToro integrated. Let me check this really quick. A lot of websites are paying out 1.2, I believe, for OfferToro. And let's come over here to the Watch and Earn. Oh, once again though, 1.4 is what we pay out for Video Bull. And I feel like everybody's overlooking Video Bull on my website, and I'm just like, hey, we pay pretty freaking fantastic here for Video Bull. So if you're not taking advantage of Video Bull on my website, you really should be. You really should be. Also, from what I've seen with HyperMX, and guys, this is what's so great. You get to talk to somebody that actually hosts a website like this, so you can learn more kind of what it's like on my end of things. What's it like on the side of a person that actually runs a site like this? You get additional information, and I'm about to share some of that with you now. AdSense Media, I'm very quick to tell you guys whenever the pay is going up for AdSense Media. Whenever it's going down, I don't want you guys wasting your time filling out 80 different CAPTCHAs to not barely earn anything in that scenario, and I know what it's like to go through that. So I let people know whenever it is paying better, whenever it's on that uphill slope and whenever it's on that downhill slope. That's the information that you get over at this channel. This is not anywhere else on YouTube. In fact, it's really not anywhere else online. You don't get to hear that information. But also, I really want to stress that HyperMX, I've seen how people are able to earn with HyperMX on my website, and it pays people very, very decently. So, and that's the thing. You want to run Video Bull, a window, and then once again have everything spread out across different computers because you have to have your windows active. It has to be that top window. I've got to get back to the stream. But you want to spread it out across your Windows devices. So, but we've talked about this stuff, and I've tried to stress it, but just got this giant box I need to open up. So active right now. Just came back from Burger King, and I'm chomping down. 36 people in the stream. I'm still mad about Cricket app. They scammed me over $75, and I don't like Cricket, man. I never supported that app. Looking for a label printer. We got that. Android phone. Perk is still doing black screens for me. I've still been experiencing the black screens with Perk. I really wish that they would address that issue. At least say something. Tell us, you know, this is how it is and it's going to stay this way, and this is why our apps are doing what they're doing. You have to do some research on your own. You can't expect to have your handheld the whole way. Ecash has plenty of helpful videos. You can, man, I love everybody out there, and I know that people, that's the thing. I do know that people have such a desire to learn about this world and make some money. And sometimes I had this tendency to almost lose my patience because, good God, how many websites have I talked about and kind of given these little tidbits of information that people really needed to hear? You know, I really believe that. We've said some things on this channel that have really impacted people's lives. Like the fact that we talked about phone farming on additional connections. You know, going from one household to another household. Let's just say you could set up a phone farm in of course, you're a very close friend or your cousins, you could set up a phone farm there and do double what you're doing. As long as your cousin is okay with that tax scenario, nothing is stopping you from doing that. So there's just so many different things. So we've blown the lid on a lot of information here is what I'm saying. But coming down with these comments, we have, I just wish that Ecashsociety will work on my older Surface RT tablet device, but it does not. But one of my phones allows it to run with Ecashsociety. That's interesting. Haven't been able to cash out in a week, but they don't respond to my email with the W8 form. Video Lab, no good in Canada. Your site is changing GPT system, which is amazing. High payouts. Whoa. It is a very high payout for Video Lab that we do have. So, like I said, I do have, I'm not going to break myself to have 0.9 or 1 point on my website, and I'm not going to break myself here. The goal is to stabilize my website. Once it is stabilized, then, and once again, once I partner further with AdSim Media, I can bring you guys that full point payout. So, that's why it's so important. You've got this guy. I want to do these great things for you guys. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'd like to be that highest paying site. This has been my goal. Like if you go over, a good example is if you go over to like Grind a Buck and Earnably, some of their offers, they pay a little bit less. Well, I want to pay higher than everybody else. And by doing that, if I pay higher on my website, hopefully eventually this will hit home with the Get Paid 2 communities out there. Hopefully Reddit will be like, well, dang, this site it pays better than every site that's out there. This is where we should go. I just started to use Ecashsociety, and so far I earned today, making 300 points so far. It's passive income, man. Passive income. And there's very few opportunities that are like that are out there right now. So, something that's fully passive. It's idealistic. Threader, the next thing that we're unboxing here is the GE Soul Smart Light, which is, you can pair this with Amazon Alexa. And speaking of that, let's go ahead and open this thing. That's what we need to do. Let's get this opened up, man. If we can get through box number 1, then we can get to the actual goods that are on the inside. So we'll at least make it to there. Guys, I'm using my sword here, which is kind of crazy, but I really did not want to use a kitchen knife. I feel like that's extremely overdone on YouTube. So that should be good. That should be good. By God, this channel is going somewhere. There's only one way it can go at this point. We're gonna get there. I'm excited about this. I really am. I'm more excited about this than the webcam. The webcam was like, it was like a have-to kind of scenario here. Mainly for business. This is for pleasure though. Definitely for pleasure. So, all right, we'll check this out. So by GE, am I going to add coupons to my site? That's something we might do in the future. Elaine Rice, one thing is we recently added a section to showcase that we are going to add some surveys to the site, survey opportunities. And the big thing is I really want to focus on all of the passive options that are out there before I branch out into the world of surveys. So, and that's something I would look into around the time that I have, of course, the survey opportunities that drop on the site. So, I'm changing my site that helps people find apps to pay and other things. I got rid of the embedded miner and changed a lot of stuff soon. I'm going to release it. And I was wondering if I could add your videos in a section of the website to help people understand it. I would be totally okay with that. You know, if there's select videos that you feel like are really going to help people out there, and if you feel like it's really going to help somebody out there, and I feel like it would, but if you feel like if you feel like it suits your website enough, and that's one thing to mention. Absolutely, absolutely. So, and I say that like leaving it totally up to you. So I'd be honored to have my videos hosted on your website. Absolutely. So you definitely get the clear for that. My thing is, man, I got this stuff for free, guys. Well, okay, I spent $6 for $100 worth of stuff just now. And this is, I'm just like, I want to help people. I really do. CASHMAGNET hasn't paid in 6 weeks now, longest I've ever waited. That's crazy. I was paid out right around like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I received a $25 payment, so I just cashed out another $25 with CASHMAGNET as well. So, been doing watch ads now instead of survey. It is too overwhelming when not getting paid in via cash. Google is better than Amazon Alexa, but they are a good assistant as well. You just woke up my Alexa. Like I'm looking over at it. So I've got Alexa sitting over here for this lamp, which, once again, let's get this thing opened up, man. I want to look at it. So this stuff is great. Like, my channel has evolved, guys. It has. When we do these live tech unboxings, I probably enjoy these a little bit more than anything that we've really done here. One, because I like checking out new products. That's one thing. What is up to Razor, man? Welcome to the stream. Why is my screen green? What do you mean it's green? Oh, I needed that webcam too, though. Okay, here we go. And we have another box. It's a box within a box within another box. Alright, so that's kind of interesting, though. Let's check that out. So, I should definitely mention, of course, both of the products are down below, so you can check them out. If you, this is the one to look at, man. I'm telling you, I already know. So this is the one, if you were going to consider picking something up, if you do have an Echo Dot, any of the devices that have Alexa. I know, Alexa, you're listening. So it's turning into an interesting unboxing experience with the fact that they have it taped down 40 million different ways, and then, you know, I'm unboxing this thing with a freaking sword. This was requested, though. Somebody was like, unbox something with a sword, man. Oh, that's cool, man. That is cool. Alright, so we'll do this one. This is definitely, that's thumbnail material, guys. Do you see that? So you got the thumbnail material right there. Maybe if you had it like that, that would be the way to go about it. That's pretty cool. Let's not let it break, though. Alright, so let's get this thing out. Freaking awesome sauce. Where are my connectors, though? I bet it's underneath this. I'll be happy if it's it is underneath that. That makes me happy, man. Okay, so like there was a little pull top thing that came out, and then boom, here's our connector. And the one thing that's really going to make me happy is if this is pretty long. We want it to be longer, so I don't like short cords for items like these. This is a lamp. It should have a pretty long cord. Got some paperwork that's involved. Alexa voice assistant, smart controls.
I don't know that one.
It's okay. We'll get to you in a minute. Alright, cool. Enough said there. We can set this off to the side. And come back to the comments for a second here. And post this up. Alright, great. I mean, this thing is going to be cool, man. That's what I'm saying. My mission of the site is to grow the community of foam farmers and online earners. So even in beta, my site's getting about 100 to 200 views a day. So I'm hoping to grow that to 1,000 to 2,000 a day. That's actually a very, very honorable goal, man. And that's a good goal. If you think about Threader, if you think about maybe adding some sort of an earning system to your site as well. It's not as complicated as what you would think to get an offer system going on your website. So, which is something to really consider. R4R10, I changed my Alexa to answer to echo too many videos I watch mention Alexa and wait my so
what should I add?
Do you hear that? I need to do that, but
add it here to your shopping list.
Never mind.
Anything else?
Alexa, stop. I need to. She's always in there, man. It's fun. It's hilarious to sit here and call her she. You know. Oh man. But she's always in an opposite room, so I don't really have to deal with that scenario. This is definitely a unique experience that we're having here with this channel, man. Oh, man, that's great. You're banned. And I also booted you straight out of the stream. We're doing that again, man. Man, that guy, man. You need to quit coming back. Because every time, that's what I'm going to do. Because you blew me up. Man, these people, man. God. Maybe you don't, where's our guy up here, Threader? Maybe you don't want to have an offer system on your site. Like, you'll have some people that will literally blow you up left and right. In that case, I'm telling you, I've never been so annoyed with a person in my life. Look, man, I told you in another stream, you needed to back off. You didn't back off, so you got banned. God, man. And he came back. He came back to my channel, into my stream. Man, let me freaking do my stuff, man. This channel, man. Let's take this stuff off. God, man. I paid, oh my God, I want to do this now. I really do. In fact, I think we will. Let me go ahead and show you guys something. We're going to do it now. And we will get back to our lamp here. But, boom. I want to show you guys something really quick. The stuff that you don't get to see. Behind the scenes with these Get Paid To websites. The amount of people that I've paid out, man. Let's take our webcam and make it smaller. We've only done this one other time on my channel, but we're going to do it again today. So you guys can get an idea for how much work I do behind the scenes. You see all these payments? Guys, look at this. This is how much money I've paid out to people. It keeps going. Are you seeing this? And it keeps going. I've got a ledger here of everybody that I've paid out. Ridiculous amounts of payments. And when you have somebody that will message you every single day for a payment, don't do that to these people. Like, I can't understand how that doesn't click for a person. We've paid out over $4,000 in payments. Like, no joke. I've paid out over $4,000 in payments. If you blow me up 24 hours a freaking day, every single day, 7 days a week, you're going to get banned on my website. I can assure you of that. Really need to show regarding routers that can and cannot handle big farms. It is actually a nightmare. I hate when Alexa commercial comes out and they activate. I'm just going to keep saying that. What happened to Hassan? That's the second time that he's been booted from the stream. I banned the dude from my website. He's done on my website. Once again, that's the second time he's sent to the Shadow Realm. I've asked the same question 3 times. You just didn't see it or didn't want to answer it. I maybe didn't see it. I encourage you, Robert Tuttle, go over to a stream where somebody has 1 million subscribers and, see if you get an answer. Sometimes I miss a lot of questions. And I'm also unboxing a product here. So I love you guys. I really do. What was your question, man? Let's plug this thing up. Do not think your routers on your site can handle bigger farms. I know the Netgear cannot get more than 3, or at least the lower end ones. They're some of the highest end routers that are available, minus building your own custom router. And this is a thick stream, man. Alright, so let's get this going. Let's see how long this cord is. Back, sorry it took so long. Just made me a strawberry banana smoothie at school using the magic bullets, bro. That's freaking cool, man. Why did that dude get banned, blowing him up for payment? It's exactly what happened. The dude literally messaged me several times within the same day. Back to back to back. And I was just like, I've had enough. I've had enough. It was like harassment, and he's still harassing. I'm sure you'll get to see him harass again in another stream. I banned him. I've never, and that's one thing to really sit here and stress. I haven't really banned anyone on my site. I've never, like, I rarely have to deal with anything like that in a stream, but he got on my bad side, man. Like it happens. I had these moments as well. I'm human, where I'm just like, you know what? This guy has officially pissed me off. 1 second while I plug this up. Because I want to get this thing lit up. We want to see it, man. Alright, cool. Yeah, but I dropped the bammer on that guy, man. I sure did. Some point you just can't. Oh, dude. Look at that, man. Well, if there's one thing we could say, man, this thing is cool. I'm waiting so I can see it in the stream. It is freaking cool. I think this thing okay, I've got the app right here too. Oh, we got Beer Money Forum in the stream, man. That's cool. What is up to Beer Money Forum? This was right at $90. It was, so it wasn't super. Well, no, I take that back. This, how much was it? It was $60. It was $60. So this is actually really affordable, man. It's also linked down below if you guys want to check it out. So, but yeah, this thing is crazy so far. Yeah, we have Beer Money Forum in the stream. That's really great. Finally got an Edge router, AP, AC Pro, and it solved all my problems for connecting my devices. I've never had to really invest in a high-end router, and we go pretty strong here with a multitude of devices. I'm also streaming while I have an 80-device phone farm. Never had to get a high-end router. Don't stick your head in the Stargate, y'all. Yeah, Mr. B from Beer Money, man. A lot of people, I know that they will love seeing you in the stream, so I'm very happy to have you pop up. This thing is crazy. Alright, so it does quite a bit too, so that's going to be interesting once we get this app going. Alright, so we've got C by GE. Let's see what all we can make it do. Let's create an account really quick. We'll hang out for a while. We'll see if we can get this thing to do some interesting stuff. It's supposed to be able to dim, as well as like a multitude of different things. You can use it to find music. It did something as I tapped it. Lots of stuff I got to check out with this lamp. Okay, so let's do that. Let's pick a password. Please don't make me have to verify this via email. I was on a call and still seeing your notification because I'm subbed, so I said to drop by and see what's up. I'm glad you did, man. If you ever do a stream, you can expect that I will be over at that stream. This is what I do. I check out as many money-making opportunities as I possibly can. When I see you and I both need a better webcam, absolutely. Beer Money Forum, just a second ago, I picked up another webcam here, so we'll get to see what this is like. That was the first thing that I unboxed, so. But I am into so much tech, man. Is it just I love technology, different variations of technology, and I'm always trying to improve what we're doing here. So and that's all you really can do, though. Okay, so how do you cash out on webhits? I only seen them offering you to buy coins. We addressed that earlier. You can go back and watch the stream if you'd like to. Let's see if we can add this scenario. Invite guests, add a new room, add new devices. This video yesterday showed a site, webhits. How do you cash out on webhits? I only see them offering you to buy coins. Man. Oh, man. We talked about it earlier, man. The one thing that I stress is that I have a pending cash out right now. So I say that for, I don't know how many of a time. Let's add the soul. I have a pending cash out, and also I have emailed webhits to see what it's all about. But one would assume that if you purchase once again, one would assume that if you purchase 1,000 points, and that's the equivalency of $1, then that is how much the points are worth. Also, if you notice, there is a section where you can withdraw your points to PayPal. Connect this iPhone to the Soul. Go to your Wi-Fi settings. The one thing, look, Robert Tuttle, the one thing is, at any point in time, man, any of these websites could up and die. Any single one of them could choose to not pay. The website has an area for you to withdraw your points to PayPal, right? Let's think about it here. The section says withdraw, and then it showcases PayPal. And I had so many comments like this on that video that I uploaded. I had all the other YouTubers that show apps that make $300 a day with one device. Guys, it's just a fact, man. That's one thing that could be said. The people that come over here and they're like, there's no way that this. I'm not always perfect here. I want to stress that. I am not always perfect in my videos here. But 99.99% of the time, I get that right information up on this channel. And I really believe this once again, the best information that's out here for Get Paid 2 websites. So that's a great example. For the people that would be so skeptical, I can understand that. You're saying webhits as a scam. Beer Money Forum? Or you're saying, yeah, exactly. Beer Money Forum is saying right here, ads that say make $300, those are the bad channels. You're at the only decent place for this kind of information, man. Avoid follow, such as YouTubers follow. I'm trying to say, man. Like, the big thing is, if I'm not right about something, I'll openly admit. I'll be like, look, man, I was wrong. I was wrong. And so, once again, I'm doing my research on these platforms before I just am like, boom. Before I just talk about a website, I am doing my research. I emailed them today. I cashed out with their platform today. if they don't pay me, what do you think I'm going to say here in my stream on my channel? I mean, it's like there's so many people, I'm just like, you have to have some sort of patience here in this scenario. Like, stuff just doesn't happen instantaneously. And once again, any one of these websites can do whatever they want to do. They can take your money and float right out the door with it. They can run away with your money at any point in time. Yeah, thank you, Leo, man. Good guy. Somebody see the truth here. I really try to be as transparent as I possibly can. No, it's not, no, look, Robert Tuttle, it's not the fact that you asked. It's one, I didn't see your message. And most people aren't just going to go boom, boom, boom. Hey, answer my message, answer my message, answer my message. Think about that. Like, I don't always see a message. We're doing how many things in the stream? Like, sometimes you just want to crack sometimes. Like, I get to this point, man. It's difficult to be a streamer and also do these videos at the same time. But whenever I got one dude over here that's like, you didn't send me my payment. Are you going to send me my payment? Hey, man, where is my payment? Hey, man, my payment. Then I got another dude, that website's bogus. That website's this. Blah, 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 blah. And that's literally how it feels sometimes, man. Like, God, man. Sometimes I get to where I'm just like, you motherfuckers, just shut up. Shut up. Check out the freaking lamp. The lamp is cool, y'all. You know, God, man, have some freaking fun with me in my fun land. Don't you people want to be in my fun land? Yeah, this ain't the Golden Gato. This ain't Mobile Merchant. This isn't entertaining TV. This is as real as it gets. Probably going to have to delete this stream because I'm so frustrated. I literally commented in the video. I said, this is where you withdraw with the website. This is where you withdraw with the website. I'm not deleting my stream. I'm leaving it up. It is so frustrating. Like, come on. I got like 40 people badgering me about just like the most retarded crap. Alright. I know. It's like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I wonder if have other YouTubers ever just popped? Like, have they just popped? Bro, like, help me! Somebody help me down here! Mr. Ecast is gonna lose it. Guess what? Bye! You got to go, brother. I'm sorry. You don't want my lamp. That's alright, man. You don't want to be a part of this channel anymore. Goodbye. I can't. Just get out of here. Where are my moderators? Where are my freaking moderators? It is the best stream ever. Delicious stream. Now can we look at my lamp that nobody wants now? You guys ready to check out my lamp and what all it can, my magic lamp over here? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just ridiculousness, man. It's ridiculousness. I showed in the video, it's a troll, man. Like, people know what they're doing. Some of these trolls are so good at it, though. They're literally so low-key about how they troll. So low-key about how they troll, man. I'm just like, I showed in the video where you cash out on the site. It's up to them whether they pay. There's one comment that I found. I scourged Reddit for that information. I scoured Reddit for more information about that website. They do evolve. Trolls are vicious, man. I brought as much information as I possibly could about that platform. You don't like it? Don't watch the video. Don't use the platform. Don't ask questions about it. Like, what else do you need to know? Like, alright, so we should see the soul in the Wi-Fi. Yep. Yeah, I'm ready to put quite a few people in their place. If you go and you check out that video, there's some of the comments that are there of people. It's okay to be skeptical, but when you're just like an asshole about being skeptical, there's a big difference. I believe this is the max brightness for the lamp, but let me go ahead and showcase the lamp itself with the light off really quick. That'll give you a better idea for what that's like. So we'll show the light off really fast. And there's that. And also there's a way to dim it. We're trying to figure that out right now. If we can make it to that area. If nobody complains about a website that is brand new. I mean, it's brand new, man. That website is a baby. Yeah, I've been paying people left and right, man. Left and right. But no, I banned that guy. One of like 2 people I've had to boot from my website. And the other person I booted was before I even had an earning system on my site. So, oh man. It's supposed to be a good stream. I'm not sure. It says connect this iPhone to the soul. Go to your Wi-Fi settings and select the network. Maybe it's saying via PC. That's what I think. Maybe it's via PC. Birdie. Oh. What happened there? So I don't see it in the list of devices. Is the only thing. Yeah, that's exactly, Kevin. That is what this reminded me of is a bladeless fan. It's reality TV. It is R4R10. I got mad. I got mad, man. Have you guys ever seen me mad? Like, never. Of all the crap that's happened on my channel, though, if that's the first time I've gotten mad, thank you, Elaine Rice. Seriously, man, like, this is the first time I've ever gotten mad in a stream. The first time I see Mr. Ecash getting mad. I'm just like, sometimes you just want people to just shut the hell up. Just shut up. Like, let's go on Ecash. Brian Burke, what is up, man? I've been excited. I've been most 99.9% of the time I am happy. Let off that steam and drink a cold Rockstar. I've had 2 Rockstars, so I'd like to have another one right now. Looks like my husband's got them. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's great. Oh God, what a stream. Seen a lot of streamers blow up at a troll. Okay. At least I'm not the only one, man. I don't think that guy was necessarily a troll. I just think that some people, they just don't care, you know, and that's, look, You've got to understand the amount of work that people put in for these channels. Even the channels that are out there that just freaking suck, they still put in work, you know? It's the Ecash show, fudge the trouble. Oh man, this something like this rarely happens in this channel though. Well, I feel like I'm failing here because I can't figure out how you connect this scenario. It says setup. Plug in your soul to a power outlet. Once the soul is ready, the inner light ring will turn yellow. Doesn't look like it's ready. It's ready because it's not yellow on the inside of the light ring. So, what do you need, man? Mr. Soul, can you turn yellow? What's keeping it from turning yellow? So let's Google that. So you've got the GE Soul. What is it whenever red and blue? GE Soul. See what that at? What's it? Maybe that'll turn up why it's not. Red and blue lights show up and move on the inner ring of the soul. All right, so boom.
Now in setup mode.
We've got it in setup mode. We've got it now. Connect this scenario. All the 1%ers out there, give a thumbs up. All right, here we go. You read my message about Titan script. I think you were so upset and you were pissed about the troll and missed it. Let me know, man. I did. I must have missed it, man. Must have missed it. Beer Money, Mr. B, you probably, you want to really give us some thought before you branch out into this world of streaming on YouTube. Because it's a whole different ballgame, man, let me tell you. It really is. What specifically did you say about the Titan script? Are you planning to begin integration for offer systems onto your website? Is a good question. And if you are, I'd love to hear what you have planned out, man. Because I feel like I should stress this. With the fact that you have one of the largest money-making forums online, the only other places you'd really want to check out are, there's some larger cryptocurrency forums. They're geared specifically towards cryptocurrencies, but there's also the botnet, which is kind of like a jack of all trades. So I can scroll up, man. You're definitely one person I don't mind to sit here and scroll up for your message. But if I can't find it, that'd be the only issue there. Titan script, Beer Money forum. You were laughing. I was probably yelling. Yeah, I may not be able to find it. In case you're interested on how much I spent so far, let me know. I can shed some light. Cash Raw, I thought about the Titan script for my new GPT site. I recommend it if you want to get your Get Paid To site to the next level. Okay, I got it. Man, I looked into the Titan script. I feel like I'd like to see what it's like. I'm gonna message you, man. I'll tell you what. I will send you a message, and I want to see what it's all about. I'm not just gonna sit here and discount anything. The thing is, I do know I'm trying to do things a very specific way. You have to, I'd have to totally redo my entire website in that scenario, is what I'm assuming, to integrate that script onto my site. So I'm not sure. I'm definitely interested though. And also, if you need a way to get in touch with the guy that has been integrating the offer systems of my site, if you don't have somebody to do it, I got your back on that scenario as well. Bought it now, I edit stuff, applied for networks. I'm curious, what networks have you applied for? I just sent out emails to 2 different companies about the integration of new offer systems. What's going on, eCash? Barely checking in now. What's up to Polluted Lives? Cash unboxing. That's exactly what we're doing, Big D. We're setting up this this smart light, the GE Soul, and getting mad at people. Because I'm tired of putting up 40 million videos just to have people complain. And take some free money. Hard for Hard 10 is probably Joe from the Text Lugs. That or the person that got booted from the stream. One of the two. Maybe not. I feel like Robert Tuttle, maybe I probably shouldn't have booted him, man. Maybe he's just having a bad day and I'm not having the best of day myself. So, have you not had your Rockstar today? I've had 2. All right, we've got the yellow light. That's good. Connect your soul to your Wi-Fi network. We'll do that. Continue. Wi-Fi password. Robert is a Pop-Tart. Oh my God. Things happen. Just let it go. Tomorrow is another day. I do want to shout out to Mr. B once again, man. I am always on Skype. I'm always on Skype. You'll find me there, man. I bought it. Now I edit stuff. Applied for networks. That's the last we heard. Cheetah Keyboard is paying slowly but surely, waiting on $640 worth of payments right now. That's hilarious. Oh, that's great. Got approved by AdGate Media, Offertoro, AdSim Media, KiwiWall. Personal lead still pending and rejected by One Ads. That's surprising. Like you were rejected by One Ads. Man, that's so. This information that you're sharing though is very useful. I believe I'm on my second go around applying for Peanut Labs. If I get denied, I can't remember. It was towards the beginning that I applied for. It was either Peanut Labs or. Now we're having some big boy conversation here. This is good. It was a while ago that I applied for maybe it was Peanut Labs, but I'm not sure specifically if it was Peanut Labs. I'm currently applied for, and this is news to my audience here, but I'll go ahead and break out this news to my audience. I've currently applied right now for Do Good Media. We're trying to get Do Good Media partnered, as well as I believe I'm on my second go around with Peanut Labs, and I'm currently working with Ministaff, the integration of Ministaff. I think it's because front page was not edited. They're crazy, man. Like, I cannot understand how a lot of these companies, they think device includes access to Alexa. Oh, there it goes.
Soul failed to connect with Amazon. Please configure your Amazon account through the C by G.
Configure my Amazon account so we can pair it with Alexa. It's coming along, guys.
Failed to connect with Amazon. Please configure your Amazon account through the C by G app.
Boom. Oh, I should say this. I'm looking at AdGate Media is definitely one that I'm going to look into. You're doing the right thing here, man. I really believe that, though. And that's what I was going to say earlier, but I'm trying to do like 40 million things all at once here. You're doing the right thing by trying to integrate. You have so much traffic, man. Like, and I know you know this. There's so much money-making potential that if you are to tap into that, I would keep Beer Money Forum and this Get Paid 2 website that you do launch, I would keep them so close. They should be like literally brother and sister, and it should be set up to forward so much traffic from that forum directly over to your Get Paid 2 website. And brother, you're going to make a ton of money. I'll tell you that flat out. You'll be cornering the market of forums. That's like you've already got you have the money-making forum market pretty much cornered here for the most part. Some people I know they're very specific. Like some people want to go over to these cryptocurrency forums and only be on a cryptocurrency forum. But whenever you have this massive amount of topics, I'm going to launch only after 5 offer walls. I had last month 165,000. Just checked. Yep. So I can tell that you will be successful. That is a done deal. I don't have any doubts in my mind. And there were times, and this is me being very honest, Mr. B, there were times I went over to Beer Money Forum and I was like, why on earth does he not have some of these offer systems on his site? You know, and I don't know if that was something that you had planned for like a long time here. But I thought about that. I was like, what is stopping him from doing that? You know, because I saw how active your forum is. I can see the script worth I suggested for you as well. I definitely want to see that script and the layout of the script. But like I said, we're trying to do something very unique over here with Ecashsociety. I don't want to have, if I had to give you advice, like, there's only so many different offers that you would really want to consider having on your site. There's a lot on other projects just like you. Yeah, I'm like, I have so much going on, man. Huh. Alright, so we have a new firmware. Let's update that. And that should be it. We should be done. Do a lot on another project just like you. I do want to see like a picture of a site that does... I know that these scripts are out there. You know, so what I don't know is which of all of these Get Paid To websites that we've talked about, and I'm telling you, we have covered almost every single Get Paid To website. Excuse me. I'm coming upon that time to where I have almost covered, and I really believe this, at least 75% to 80% of the Get Paid To, strictly Get Paid To websites have been talked about on my channel. So I question how many of those sites actually use that Titan script. But also you have to think about it like this, Mr. B. Do you want to have a website that's like 30 other websites that are out there? Do you see what I mean? Or would you like to have a platform that is its own, built from scratch, unique thing that's out here? It's not some crazy investment so far. A little over 300 and the site is up and running. Right. And fully aware of that scenario. You pay for the Titan script. Everything is pretty much set up and good to go. And then you do have some work that's involved for the server side of things. Your point payout threshold, things that you'll have to do from each of the offer systems, each of the companies that you apply to, that you partner with, your ad providers. There's work that has to be done on that end to see how much you're paying out, etc. Like, good God, this channel is nuts, man. But I'll say this, you're helping to make it definitely interesting as well. I want to focus only on offer walls and tasks. See, where I'm at is I want to focus on only, like we're on two ends of the spectrum here. I want to focus on only offers that are as passive as possible, and only the survey scenarios that are really profitable for people. So this is not about just adding 40 million different offer walls for me so much as it is setting up a website that people are going to come to. They're going to see that it pays very well. It doesn't have all these other garbage offer systems. Like this is where we'll sit. If I can't get the partners that I want to have on my site, I'll wait. I'll wait 6 months and I'll apply again. And I'll do that every single year until I built up enough traffic. There's ways to go about getting traffic, legitimate traffic. We just talked about traffic exchanges here pretty recently. We talked about those. Honestly, I will focus on what ClickSense Offers has. Over here, man, like, all I want to do is build something that people will come to and they'll say, I'm really going to make some money out of that. You know, so I really don't want to have many pay-to-click scenarios. Like, I really don't. And I'm really not fond of surveys myself, but I know some people out there are. They enjoy these survey opportunities. Man, it's like, it's a good stream, man. Good stream. Alright, so here's a question. We've got volume right here. So this is kind of like a touch scenario for the volume. And got like a mute scenario here. That's brightness. And let's see what we can do with this app though. Still updating. That's a heavy update. I don't mind clicking. I do. Harvey York, it just depends. It depends on the payout scenario. Everybody is different though. And believe me, I understand that 110%. There are so many different types of people out here that they had that time and they're willing to invest that time to make that money. And like in my case, I know a lot of people out here are very busy, right? Having some thing likes other sites is bad. Look to custom design and is 200. Okay, so they do have a custom sort of design that you can go with for the Titan script. So these guys, and that's for memory, they work with you over there at Titan. There's a couple of things that are going to happen with my site. Like I do, one thing is I'm going to get these advertisements. Like there is a bottom ad that is going to go. That's one thing. And things are going to be categorized on the front page a bit better here in the future. And I'm considering just doing away with my forum entirely and just going strictly pretty much a get paid to website. Mainly because the forum seems like it's more of a hassle than what it's worth. Or possibly just hiding the forum for right now until I figure out a way that I can really revamp the forum in such a way that it looks fantastic. Now, Titan, other company offers such... There you go. Yep. There's tons of people out here that will work on a website and do just that. They will put something very unique together for you, but not sure if I want to get it. We'll see. Maybe after Christmas. I think there's a lot of money for you to be making. Like, I cannot stress that enough. I know what it's like on my end, and I don't know if you saw the stream towards the beginning, but we did. We showcased my earnings, which I'm not over here with, like, making thousands of dollars in this scenario. But if you have the right kind of traffic, and that's Mr. B, man. Face to face here, man. We said this in the stream that we had. It's all about the traffic. That's what it's all about right now. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It's still at the end of the day going to be all about the real traffic that you can... I did not. I was on call. Yeah, so we showcased my earnings panel. I have it set up in a way to where I can showcase it on YouTube, courtesy of my admin. So we can showcase the cash outs for my website. And I've paid out so many thousands of dollars at this point. And this is the one thing to say. It depends on the percentages that you pay out to people. You know, that's how much you're going to make in this scenario. If you pay out for so many different websites, well, we'll say this. For every website, you're going to dictate what everybody else earns. And you will get a percentage that you don't give to people. And I think you probably understand that scenario. You get that. I know you do. And yeah, so at the end of the day, you're going to call the shots as one of these get paid to websites if you have one. And let's just say hypothetically, let's say doing some math here, and you could do this math on your own as well. If you had people, most people are making around $1 to $1.50 a day, maybe a little less than $1, 90 cents, $1.10. You could just say let's just do an average, and this is for AdSense Media, Engage Me TV, right? Let's do $1 for each person. every day, and they make $30 a month. Some people do better than that because they do surveys through AdSense Media. Right. And so there's $30 for one person. And you take that $30 and let's just say you launch Beer Money GPT, hypothetically, for that one person, and that's just AdSense Media. And you take that and you times it by, let's do some math here. Let's say that Beer Money Forum, let's get our calculator, has one person that made $30, and we're going to times that by, you've got 150,000 people that visit your website. Let's just say hypothetically you have 7,000 people that decide to sign up to your Get Paid 2 website. 7,000. Boom. And at let's see, so $30, and we'll times that by 7,000. It's a lot of money, man. But maybe that might be. I don't know if it would be playing it up. I don't know, man. $210,000. So let's think about that scenario. If you're paying out, yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say, man. And this is people, but you still have to look at that percentage scenario. See, 30% of that $210,000, right? Ecash, can I post my website, but the section where your videos are in the chat? Absolutely, you're absolutely welcome to post that here. You might have to turn it into where it's not a URL though. So you can see if you had 7,000 members out of the 150,000 people that sign up currently going to Beer Money Forum. Oh yeah, it's still something. It's absolutely still something. You should, like, what you could do here, man, Mr. B, is like a double. You could double up, man. That's what I'm trying to say. Double what you're doing. Launch these Get Paid 2 scenarios, and combine them into this world of. Combine the world, man. Most goes to members, but remains the cut. Exactly. Even that cut, especially if you're paying people decently and they're like, man, Beer Money Forum is where it's at. There's money-making information. There's, oh man, the amount of opportunities here. So I see the pluses there, man. But like I said, I feel like there's room for everyone. Nicholas W. just subscribed. Thank you very much. So the ad providers themselves, and in this case, Big D, they have people that come to them. Like, okay, so here's how that works. You've got AdSense Media over here. Somebody contacts AdSense Media and says, we'll pay you this amount of thousands of dollars to showcase our advertisement across all of your different platforms, right? We'll pay you that much money. And then AdSense Media is like, all right, we're going to take this much. Who knows how much they really take? And then, of course, what's left, there's our money-making scenario. So, a lot of it depends upon how many people want to put their ads on these platforms. And people sit here and they wonder why there's these downward spirals with these advertisements. There's no advertisements right now. A great example is maybe that's really what's going on with Perk right now. They don't have that many ads right now. Something to really sit here and think about. So, won't let you post in the chat, Ecash. When you Threader, are you saying in the chat right here? Oh, the link that you wanted to showcase. Well, I tell you what, you're welcome to post it over in the Facebook group. What a crazy stream. I shouldn't have got mad though. In fact, I'm going to remove the ban on Robert Tuttle. But you guys can see, I I hope that people could see how I was just getting frustrated, man. I shouldn't have got that mad. But it's like back to back with just pretty much nonsense. I'm like, man, come on, man. Like, Arvo York, I think that me and Mr. B over here, we have... Oh, man, I usually don't. Mr. B, I don't usually get that mad. I find that I didn't look very good right there. But I've had a culmination of different things that have been a major pressure lately. You know, I fight for this channel, man. I have high expectations out of this channel. And when I've got somebody that's coming over here like a website, you know, that people just jump into conclusions, that website that I just talked about has only been around for a year. There's next to no information about the site online. How the heck do you expect me to always have the answers? I don't always have the answers. You know, and then I had people ask that same question. They were like, you can't redeem on this site. And I was like, dude, did you watch the video? So in some cases, it's like I question sometimes whether a person is just, it's one of three things. It's either you're stupid, you're a troll, or you're just one of these people that worries too much about these sites. Who freaking cares, man? It's one website out of a pool of a multitude of different websites. You know, it's a multitude of different websites. And I'm only human too. At least you guys get to see that I'm not over here a freaking machine. Or heck, I think if I didn't at some points in times get upset or frustrated, wouldn't I just be so fake here? Don't you think? Wouldn't I just be like another one of these fake ass YouTubers that, you know, pardon my French, but Perk has been booming for me out in California. Lots of political ads, air conditioners, and the dreaded Ram commercial. Well, I'll say this. Big D, I've been doing a lot of app redeem lately. And I have seen the loading circles with app redeem. But we're going to be switching things up with Perk here pretty soon. I brought Earn Honey back into the routine. I do still have 2 Perk accounts, so I want this thing to update. Let's see if it's updated. Oh. Alright, so... Oh, come on. I'm disappointed, man. So, 50%. Here we go. Okay. Well, shouldn't that should turn it down or up? Clock display, product model, clock display. The inner ring of the soul will be able to indicate what time it is. That's interesting. So this is actually a clock, is what I'm figuring out here. Or it can be used as a clock. The blue over here would indicate the hour hand, and then the minute hand would be indicated in red on the inside ring. So there's 2 rings, one on the outside, one on the inside. That's interesting. Alright, so now seeing that is... What is missing here? Alexa, ask GE Soul to showcase the time. That didn't work. I have some research I have to do here, guys. Got some automations. Have your scenes and rooms react to changes throughout the day. See scenes, no scenes created. Individual devices. Yeah, I got some research I have to do. I was looking over at ClickSense. I think they take about 30% cut on offer walls what games he plays. So that's a very standard kind of amount, Mr. B. So 30%. 30% is what most of these websites that start, when they're starting out, is what I've noticed. There's a trend of 70%. The grimy guys, the down low guys, they pay out 50%. 50% or less. And I'm telling you, you want to hear the lowest of the low is easily, what I found is Earn Crypto. Earn Crypto pays out like 0.34 for AdSense Media Engage Me TV. What games he plays with? Okay, I got you. That was for John Jara. Mr. Ecash, is Pirate Bay, is that a safe place to get things for free? Pirate, are you talking about getting torrents? Like, I can't promote you guys getting torrents on illegally downloading anything on this channel. I guess, well, I kind of broke a couple of rules today. Getting mad. It's okay to curse on YouTube, though. So, like, Warbot criminal, no, it's not safe, but people still do it, says Warbot. 32%. Man, I got mad. That's a year of building up, though. Oh, screw YouTube, man. The algorithm is gonna detect my yell and be like, "Huh, we're gonna not promote this channel anymore." But I'm already making so much money, it just don't even matter. It doesn't matter, man. Just be careful when pirating software. May want to look into sandboxing. Yeah, I got you, Threader. We'll do that for you. Add moderator. There you go, man. You're good to go. But I think this is pretty much where we'll wind down the stream. Guys, once again, you got the GE Soul. This thing does a million different things that I've still yet to see with this lamp. So, what do you guys think? Worth 60 bucks? I would say, yeah, this is worth 60 bucks, man. Pretty awesome for 60 bucks. What's crazy is I bought a lamp for around 50 bucks, though. It's a really nice lamp, don't get me wrong. It doesn't do half the crap that this lamp does, so. Gonna mess around, and I'll end up banning everybody from the stream, and I'll just do the streams alone. That's what we'll end up doing. You guys done screwed up. Everybody's gone. And I quit YouTube. The trolls win. The trolls win. Today is an overly dramatic day, but I'm entitled to at least one. See, there are also other things besides just torrent. Check out JDownloader, and you can find links on the net for them. Gonna wait until Black Friday before buying any tech again, bro. Black Friday is coming. You guys already know. Ecashsociety Tech Talks, we're definitely doing a Black Friday video. YouTube females in my country has that lamp. It's quite popular. They mostly do makeup and stuff. That's interesting. The irony is, Mr. B, I saw this lamp on a guy's channel, so I can see this as being a nerdy thing as well. But I can see how women would like it too. Deleted myself. Talk to you later, dude. See you on the next live. Peace out, man. He deleted himself. He's done. Saving your cash for Black Friday. I'm definitely making some purchases for Black Friday, so. Oh yeah, it might be Mr. B. It could be a girl's lamp. I don't even know. Like, I do know that it looks cool. Like, the amount of stuff that it does, that's cool. So, but either which way it goes, I mean, this is. I'm torn between two things. I may keep this in here. The one thing I wanted to see though was like as far as lighting for this setup, like. If you guys can see, like what kind of light is it going to cast on me? Yeah, notice it does have a decent amount of light that it's putting off. The one thing I worry about is, once again, like, let's do this in right here in the stream, so then I can see that on video and see what kind of light it casts across, like, right in my face. Whether it's going to be the right kind of light for videos. You know, will this be ideal to put in a location for videos, so to make some video footage look better. Girl selfie light lamp. Interesting. I might keep this in here, man. I might have to stay in here. I think that's it. That's it, man. That's it for Ecashsociety. I apologize I got mad in the stream, guys. It's like, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry at all either. Sometimes, like, people just make me... Whew. It's a different... Like, I know you probably do a lot, Mr. B, but... So that light must be right above your webcam. There you go. There you go. That would be the ideal... Man, you see... Man, you know what you're doing, man. To drop the light over your face. Exactly. Exactly. Yup. That would be the way to go about it, man. Smart guy. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to roll out. If you ever do a live stream, man, I'm coming to your streams. I feel like that would get you a lot of attention, like. I don't know, though. You know, I don't claim to be like the 100% guru at everything, so. But I'd like to see you live. If you did go live, I would be in your streams. And I feel like you've got a lot of eyes on you, man. You have a lot of eyes on you. You have a lot of attention. So, just my thoughts, though. Yeah, Friday is the day. We'll be live with Phone Farming Fridays. I'm going to try and see if I can reach out to this, to Robert Tuttle. But he's got to, maybe he'll understand where I was coming from with just let a person breathe, you know? Maybe we'll see about unhiding him on the channel. But, I don't know. Not getting many on live if you come is good. I appreciate that, man. I feel like we do pretty decent over here. We do okay. I wonder what it is, though. What is it about this? Like, I've questioned that, but like before I go here, I will say this. Like, I question what is it that's, you know, maybe it's a combination of so many things. I don't know if it's like, and I'm not boasting at all. Period. But this is what I think and why I have gotten some decent attention here on YouTube. I think it's a combination of everything that I've done. I think it's people seeing that I put in so much work here. I think it's a lot of it is the setup that I have here is a fairly impressive setup. I mean that in the most humble way possible because I'm lucky to be where I'm at. And I think it's the information that's over here. So that's maybe what has so many eyes. And that, and Mr. B, thumbnails. YouTube thumbnails are, the first thing that people see is your title and your thumbnail, right? So if you have quality thumbnails for your channel, or at least somewhat decent thumbnails for your channel, boom, it resonates. It resonates. And then from the research that I've seen on YouTube, a lot of it has to do with viewer retention. If you are able to retain your viewers, that's a big thing. And then YouTube, with its algorithm, this is what everybody says anyways. These channels that discuss YouTube and how it works and their little algorithm that they have, YouTube will push you even further forward if you are able to have viewer retention and keep people to where they're paying attention to your content. So versus a person going to a video and watching 2 minutes, they watch the full video. I don't put quality thumbnails at all. I need to learn Photoshop. Mr. B, I did a stream a while back that was called the YouTube algorithm, talking about just this kind of information. In that stream, we took a look at 2 different websites. One was called Pixlr, and the other was called Canva. Both of those sites combined are a way to quickly make pretty decent, thumbnails, without having to use Photoshop. But I totally agree that Photoshop is the best way that you could create a thumbnail for your YouTube channel. But a lot of the stuff that you can do with Photoshop, you can do from both Pixlr and Canva, and you could do it so quick. It's like snap of the fingers quick. So, but I have been studying up on Photoshop. I do have Photoshop on my laptop. It is a lot of research to branch out into this world of video editing with something like, once again, doing your thumbnails with Photoshop, and then maybe using something like Sony Vegas is one to consider as far as video editing. And then a lot of it is, like you said, right when you hopped into the stream, the camera scenario, having a clearer camera. Our camera has been so bad with this laptop, and we are officially done. We're done with this camera. We're branching over to this camera. We're going to see if this is a step up, and I believe it's going to be. And a couple of different things, man. Always working on improving. That's all you really can do. Only have Adobe Premiere Pro license. Don't want to pay for pirate Photoshop. A program GIMP is a nice alternative. Interesting, useful information. Yeah, I think that's it, man. Mr. B's real cool, man. You ever meet a person, guys, and they put off this vibe that they're just a freaking awesome person. But, guys, we'll say this once again. Beer Money Forum, largest money-making forum that's online right now for information. Like, really, it is an honor to see you in my stream. It really is. It's an absolute honor to see you here. And I think that's it, guys. I have some reflecting I need to do. I need to think, because we kind of slipped up here. I wasn't supposed to be mad. So I need to go and think. Stressed out today. Alright, guys. I will see you for Phone Farming Fridays. And we'll have an upload Friday. I'm going to take the day off tomorrow. This was enough. I'm taking the day off tomorrow. So... But I will see you with an upload Friday and on Phone Farming Fridays. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into the stream. Even the ones that make me just want to kill myself sometimes, like, just make me insane. Still happy to have you in my stream.